这我是上三。
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys looking to become the rare but not unheard of wild card team that makes it all the way to the Super Bowl. Across from him, it's the head coach of these Chiefs. His guys fired up, the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
We had a chance to sit down with him earlier in the week, Mike, and he just stressed this is just another game. We have to approach it no differently than we have the entire season, and obviously it suited them very well. They've played very good ball here come playoff time. But these are the moments that legacies are built upon, and they're one game away from the Super Bowl.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new 7 downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they will take him down
offense we've been looking for. With him, DJ,
his first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Throwing again is McCarthy.
Oh, nice little pro routes.
And he'll be taken down to have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
That's like a board. Oh, JJ was like,
here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Stats,
inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Like 12 wins this contender.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's in.
Drag routes right now.
Justin Jefferson.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the visitors have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, you're going to need a big game out of their quarterback. And if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
Mahomes now on second down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That's on the outstanding tackle, Penei Sewell.
Still second down. Wow. Penei Sewell.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Third and a long way to go.
Hey, 43, 15. Easy. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Wow!
Incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to
Amazing
this game,
defensive
it is
effort.
so critical for us to
Dude,
find
27
success,
gets off.
especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The visitors' offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Around, but it is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. It's second down. Addison in motion. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
43-yard line.
Now give up the middle.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
They'll put Addison in motion. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Throw on the move. It's caught.
That's crazy. The hit stick on a
I didn't do this.
These third down conversions are just so important. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field.
Oh, there it is. Oh! Why is he getting so many yards off that?
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's a close game early on.
The running back, like, I know.
We'll be back.
Yeah, don't even get that. He has been stupid and scoring at all. So you just have someone on the floor. Yeah, the running back is just looking at him. Yeah. That was a crazy 6 yards off the side. That was crazy.
On the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
In fact, that might have been like 2 yards.
Look at play action here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's on bus! What?
Justin Jefferson for the touchdown.
My God!
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
That was crazy!
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some
That was
start in this one.
crazy.
2 quarters and 2 receiving
That's
touchdowns.
what happened.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, They don't have much for this.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Down the field, it's worthy. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
You think they should have changed them?
First and 10.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line, it's a loss of 1.
2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Go, Lou, Eddie! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. 15.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. At once caught Devon Baylor. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Mahomes. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Charbonnet. Pushed forward for about a yard. That's Jonathan Grenard in for the stop. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. From the 31, here is 2nd and 9. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. It'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he will get into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14-6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st down and 10.
The visitors' offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To the left side, and that's caught by Fulton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 26.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd down, 3 to go. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. To throw, it's McCarthy. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay still short of that first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a
Pointed out the other way.
I know, that was crazy.
but they can feel the sideline.
You know, if he didn't do that,
innate sense that
he
these
would've
guys
made-
have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
57 colors, 57 colors.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's to Jaleel McLaughlin.
It's small again.
Now flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Oh, that goes fall for it.
And he is stopped
That
in his
middle
tracks.
linebacker didn't
Loss of a couple
go
on
in the
play.
center and stayed to just check it for a second.
It's like he was on line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
And it's if this is the man, it's not going to work.
Here's Mahomes.
Oh,
They try to set up
no!
the screen, but this one doomed.
Oh, my God.
It's
Did he not come to play?
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike?
We don't want to push out.
Really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Yellow.
3rd and long for Mahomes.
Oh, so close. Oh, my God, so close.
But no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Wow, this defense came to play today.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. The right side, that is brought in by Felton. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's
Oh,
got his man. It's Jefferson.
yes.
A
Jay
big
to
half
Jay.
continues, already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
A gain of
They'll
14.
put Addison in motion.
A 1st down.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy.
Oh,
The outside, it's looked in by Addison.
good job.
And he's close to another 1st down.
Like, I think in the first one, it was like,
just shy of the marker.
in the
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. To the air once more is McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. McCarthy going to look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. But Elmore is flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here?
Oh, no.
Automatic 1st down.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Oh!
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled traveled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? For him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorsteps of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That one taken in. Jordan Addison for the score. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the visitors will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense going to take over just before the half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
It's just I think you had one interception, but you're already close.
To throw is Mahomes. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be fouled. Taken down. They got him. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
16.
Yellow, yellow! I've got Louis!
On 3rd down, Mahomes.
Oh, nice.
Wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out.
I thought he was
Going
going
to
to
have the
DPI.
Chiefs first down. They convert in
I just saw
style
it.
there. Big
I saw it.
play
Yeah, I thought I can get
on
it.
4th and long.
That comeback was good.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios.
He didn't come to
Scott
play.
Olsen with you for a quick
Watching the
halftime
passes
report.
right now.
We'll let both
Not
sides
even. They're all
catch their
greens and
breath and get
blues.
their orange
Like
wedges
that.
as we're going to get ready
Yeah,
for the
you're
third
right.
quarter
They're not
action.
getting there.
So
Actually, I
let's
think
go
we're
back
putting
to the
the
stadium
deep, pass rush
as we
is there.
rejoin our
Sharp.
broadcast team. Mike Tirico
I
and
never had
Greg
a run.
Olsen.
No, I
Run
think
game.
it's a sack.
I've never had a run.
I mean, it does something. I think it's a sack. How many sacks did he get? He had like 2 to 3. Well, like each sack, like is really hurting. I honestly think it's. Yeah, you would expect.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half
Yeah.
drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Doing like very good production.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken
Yeah,
down
taken.
right at the 29-yard line.
Game was so.
The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we
Needed to
begin
throw us
this
by.
third quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Moving to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. 4th down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Yellow. 180. Spartan.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jaleel McLaughlin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. The lead is a couple of touchdowns. As this drive kicks off, first and 10. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Complete to number 3, Jordan Addison.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10.
Oh, here it is. Panic.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
by the Chiefs.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the
There you go.
pocket.
That's what we're
They're
looking
able
for.
to
That's
knock
what
it
we're
loose and put an end to this drive.
On the ground, McLaughlin.
Yeah, good.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Patrick to throw.
Oh, the hospital ball. He's still hold on to it.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Spartan.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Pushed out to his left. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Charbonnet. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And he'll take this one in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Kansas City. Bunker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. And mark him down up beyond the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
On second down, here's McCarthy.
Wow, with the blocker. Oh, wow.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10.
Well, you need to go outside. No,
From the gun, here's
oh,
McCarthy.
he's panicking.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Track him down, that ball is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. We're about ready now for the punt. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10.
Whoa.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Chiefs offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On the run to the right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Now, Mahomes.
Oh!
Mistake. It was first and goal.
I knew that was going to happen.
And the visitors are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Huh.
Hawkinson in motion. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson.
Damn it.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 20, here's second and 8.
At the 20-yard line.
Now a timeout for injury. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
Down.
Our team out, ready to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Off the boot.
Oh, he did. Oh! Oh my God! He didn't fall for the action.
His way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown.
God.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the visitors have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground. Here comes Charbonnet. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action with Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one on target for Williams. He's got it. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes.
Oh, nice.
That's over the middle, and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ah.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's across midfield. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Gain there of 11. And that is VA's first down.
Result is a first down.
Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll run for the first time with their fullback to the 5-yard line. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Now, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's a handoff. Blocking, and he's in.
Can't believe I made that interception. I think the interception was worse than the fumble.
The extra point by Sanders is
I think they gave you the
and
chance.
the visitors will open it up even further.
Fumbles was he
Here
scored.
in this 4th quarter.
That was
After
crazy.
the touchdown, Myers is
Yeah,
back to
stop
put
it.
this one away.
To kick off.
Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Forced out wide. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down.
13 yards on the play.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Oh!
To the end zone, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's funny. I had my chance.
Victory is very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11.
AB, there's revenge. They got it.
It's a win for our visitors as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They're off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks.
Damn it, I had it.
Of the AFC.
Yeah, you're really catching up.
You were catching right.
That interception really does suck, but that fumble was the huge.
I thought the interception was deflated.
No, it was still
He stopped it. He
That's
stopped it. That's what made it like less deflated.
Yeah.
He stopped it.
But yeah, it looked like it was a perfect comeback game for him.
And